I'm about to show you guys what a day in the morning is for the superstar that is Burner's Burner. So as you can see, I just got out of bed. Didn't even goon this morning, unfortunately. That's a big miss, but it was either gooning or recording this video. And I got priorities this morning. And also, sorry, like sometimes I mess up my words. Because I got Invisalign and I had little boomerang action. I got a little Invisalign in my shit. But yeah, you know, let's wake up. You know, typically I wake up, I don't even got pants on. Sync up real quick, clean these bad boys. You know, you're supposed to clean them with some you're supposed to clean them with some shit every like couple months or something, maybe even a month. I don't really do that, to be honest. It's just a retainer. But yeah, so right now you guys just know that I don't brush my teeth at all, and that's pretty useful. Since you guys over here, currently in the kitchen, there's probably a better angle right here. Currently in the kitchen, and like I said, I'm not a liar. I did have pizza last night with my family. Question is if, oh yes, we still have the pizza. Oh my dude, I would literally get pegged for this pizza, dude. This pizza is so fucking good. This is the best shit ever, man. It's like it's not your run-of-the-mill pizza. It's not your Chuck E. Cheese, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars kind of pizza. All right, it's the real shit. Pizza Napolitana. That shit is fucking awesome, dude. It's, you know, brick oven pizza. But yeah, you know, sometimes I don't have pizza to eat in the morning. I love eating pizza in the morning after I have it the night before. In the weekends, that's typically what I do. Big habit of mine. I always be eating pizza on the weekends. And then I typically just eat clean during the week so that I can kind of afford. It's not like I have a six-pack, but kind of afford to eat like a little bit, you know, my style during the weekend. But yeah, we gonna sauce these up. Not sauce, but we gonna heat these babies up while I make some fried eggs. I like my eggs fried. You feel me? I'm pretty much a master at making fried eggs. Put this, oh dude, I could eat this shit. Dude, I could eat this shit right now. This shit is awesome. Oh my goodness, bro. The texture on the bread is one of a kind. My goodness. We're gonna put those puppies up. Don't put it in reheat, especially for things like bread. I typically just put this bitch in bake 325. Have that shit going. And sometimes this thing's a little broken. So like I'll have to fucking whack it. Like it'll give me an error. The only way to fix it is to unplug it, whack it on this side a couple times until some circuit fixes up, and then it works like new. But today I got lucky, but I did have to whack it yesterday. It was yesterday. I had to reheat some Mediterranean food we had as well. That pizza is a meat lovers. But I do want a little extra meat, so I'm gonna put on some turkey bacon in this stove for us. You feel me? Let me see if I can enhance. No, I can't. I can just go back a little bit. Or actually, bro, I'm an idiot. So we're chilling in the kitchen. I'm about to make my fried eggs. I gotta hurry up because the pizza's gonna get warm and hot. But we open up the fridge. Boom, boom, boom. These last couple of days, every time I get eggs, I eat like 3 eggs. These past couple of days, I've been getting eggs, and I fucking drop them on the floor. And that hurts my soul every time I do that because I love eggs. And every time I drop them, I try to save them. I legitimately try to save them. Put them in the pan, cook them the way they are, even though they're cracked and fucking hairy with cubes and shit. It's hard. It's a hard mission. It's tough. And then you put them in the trash can, and it fucking a day later, it smells like a fucking dead rat died in there. Or it just smells like a dead rat. I don't know why I said dead rat dies. But yeah, get the pan. Get the pan. You know, my family bought like some really expensive pans, but this is cheap as fuck, and this is like the best thing I've ever used, bro. It doesn't stick. I put oil in there. I use like a spray oil, and we spray these bitches for the eggs so that the eggs don't get stuck whenever you fry them. And yeah, that's how we roll around here. But like, this thing don't even look that expensive. Like, we have more expensive ones in there that don't work for us, so we just wasted money. And this is like average one of them. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this material is, but this material is so good. It doesn't stick. I cook everything with this. Chicken, I cook egg. That's all I cook. But it works for those two so well that like I don't gotta use anything else. And it's like, it's deep. So you can do it. You can cook a lot of different things here. If you wanted to reheat something, sometimes I reheat pasta. You don't microwave pasta. If you want to reheat pasta, you put it in one of these pans, heat them up in the stove. Never reheat your pasta in a microwave. You are a fucking Neanderthal. All that does is just makes it hot on the outside, and it's like all drippy with some oil. Like, not a good time. Not a good time. So I got this bitch on the max to heat up really fast. All right, so it's starting to crackle. I like this. Let's get that crackle in, bro. So this is from 2 days ago. I got some Mediterranean bread. It's called balloon bread. I think the pizza's getting burned. Just had to pause that. If that pizza goes bad, I'm gonna kill myself. All right, now this is heated up. I'm gonna put it at like a 4.2 heat setting. 4.2, I think that's what it is. Change my pivot positioning. And then we crack that hoe in there. Beautiful stuff. I also do like to drown this bitch in Celtic salt just because I like Celtic salt. Nah, I just like salt in general. But yeah, we fry that hoe in there. Yes, sir. And we put hella salt because I like salt. I like salt. I like salt. Let's get it. This is my salt. Put that bitch in there. And we gotta get, the spatula is the most important thing, because if you get the wrong spatula, you're gonna end up fucking this egg up, and you're not gonna have a good time eating it because it turned out like shit. But if you get the right spatula, this is pretty good spatula. It's thin, firm, and it works pretty well. So, you know, get yourself a good, reliable, thin spatula to make that fried egg. So right now we're getting to the moment where I kind of gotta flip this hoe, so I probably will in 1 second. Wish me luck. Successful. Okay, perfect. See, I told you I'm a master at this. Oh man, bro, I didn't know the pizza's getting colder, but I turned off. Oh, I paused it. I can keep it going. I just don't want that bread to get all like burnt. That would be the worst thing ever, man. You ever eat burnt bread? It's like it has potential, but like it tastes like shit. It tastes like black coffee. So like you just don't want to eat it, but it's still the bread that you knew that it's good. But like, you know what I'm saying? Grab yourself a paper plate. Do not like to do dishes. Spray some more of that oil on there. And then we crack the next one. That's it, that's the whole process. That's the whole process. Rinse and repeat. At first, I was trash at making fried eggs. But as you keep going and keep making them, you're gonna become a master eventually. Just like anything you do, honestly. So don't even gotta worry about that. But you know, I was shit at making fried egg. I was terrible. I was basically eating scrambled eggs some mornings. But that's just the process you got to go through. Like that's the initiation you got to go through to become a fried egg demon who eats good every morning. You feel me? Because like having that fried egg gives you the freedom to eat it with some good bread and dip it in the egg. I like good bread if you didn't already notice. I'm like a little bit of a fresh bread fanatic. Because, you know, I restrict myself of eating sugar. Because sugar is not good for you, obviously. So I gotta replace that shit, you know? It's like, so you took crack away from me. So now I gotta replace it with something that's as good as crack, but doesn't have detrimental effects to my health like crack. So what do? I eat bread. And typically, I eat like day to day, the only bread I be eating is sourdough bread. Hold on, my shit's burning. Alright, yeah, that bitch is sizzling. I gotta fry this third egg though. What was I saying? Yeah, so day to day, the most amount of bread I eat is really just sourdough bread in the morning that I dip into my fried eggs. And that's enough for me, honestly. I love sourdough bread. And it's, you know, it's on the healthy side. It is pretty healthy. Still carbs, so you know you don't want to overdo it, but it's good. You know, and for the sake of convenience, I don't buy like the best sourdough, you know, like not really. Like I buy the one at Aldi. Because Aldi's like 4 minutes from my house. You know, so I just eat the one from Aldi. I can show you. Yeah, like this bitch is pretty much done for. There's like 3 slices in there left. I got the one from Aldi. But if you have one near your house and you're trying to have good quality, go get your ass to Fresh. Is it Fresh? No, it's not Fresh. Whole Foods. Get yourself to Whole Foods. And in Whole Foods, they have this thing where in the bakery, you can get a loaf. They make loaves, whole loaves. They don't cut them. Perfect. Oh my God, it's amazing. They give you the whole loaf, uncut. And then they have the cutter there. So you put it in the cutter. It cuts it for you into like, I don't know, however many slices it is. But after you put it in that cutter, it tastes so good, bro. That's the kind of bread you want to fuck every night, bro. That's the kind of bread that replaces your wife, dude. And let me tell you, man, if you have a Whole Foods and an Aldi in your area, go to the Whole Foods. Because the Whole Foods absolutely destroys the one from Aldi. Like, the Aldi one is good, but once you've had the one from Whole Foods, it makes the one from Aldi taste like fucking, I don't know, it just tastes like something that would come in a Happy Meal from McDonald's, you know? It's that difference. There's that much gap in between the quality of the Whole Foods sourdough bread and the Aldi sourdough bread. It's mind-boggling to me. But I can't buy it because I don't have a Whole Foods that's close to me in an economic way. Gas prices talking. Even though I don't really pay for my gas, my daddy pays it for me. And I drive a hybrid. Also paid for by my daddy. Speaking of that, my fried eggs are done. I got 3 fried eggs on here. Delicious. Delicious. I'm gonna make I'm gonna make whatever the fuck, turkey bacon. Sizzle that bitch on there. And turkey bacon to me, you know, I don't necessarily like turkey bacon, but it's good protein, you know? And I'm not like I put importance into protein because I work out and stuff, you know, but end of the day, I'm just here for the bread, you know, the bread, not even the money. I mean, like, actual bread. I love bread so much. But this is important. You gotta get your protein in. If you want to eat good bread, you gotta eat it in a balanced diet. That's the most important thing. That's probably the most important takeaway you're gonna have from this getting ready morning video from Burner's Burner. Remember that. That's the key takeaway. Gotta eat a balanced diet. Damn, this shit's on. I gotta burn these hoes, bro. Sometimes it takes so long to cook, so you gotta up the heat a little bit. You can't be cooking them in the same heat you're sizzling these eggs in. And honestly, while these are cooking, I'm about to fuck this pizza because it's good looking. But you guys should have seen it. I mean, this pizza doesn't even look as good, like not even like a 1/10 as good as it looked last night when it came out of that stone brick oven or the fire brick oven or whatever the fuck it's called. It's kind of like, you know, it's the cheap recreation, but it still tastes just as good. Not just as good, I'm lying. But it tastes about half as good. But that's still amazing and out of this world. Amazing pizza. I'm not gonna eat it right now. It's too hot. I thought it was getting cold, but that pizza's fucking hot. One thing about me is that my mouth is very sensitive. As much as that makes me sound like a pussy bitch that gets pegged, my mouth is very sensitive to heat. So oftentimes, I find myself waiting after the food is served to just kind of be able to take it in with an adequate amount of heat that doesn't burn my taste buds into oblivion. But surprisingly enough, this place I went to last night that gave me this pizza, they actually they must have waited or something, because when they served that pizza out and it was fresh, it wasn't that hot, and I was able to eat it like first bite. So good. It was so good. Amazing stuff, man. That was definitely a first. Most places I go to, even though they serve really good pizza and they got really good food, they just, you know, it's piping fucking hot. It's burning my taste buds. There's no point in me eating that until I give it like 3 to 4 minutes to just chill and get a little colder, you know? After you've charred your turkey bacon, slap that bitch on there, you call it a day. And typically, like I said, this would be my breakfast. This would be my breakfast right here. Sourdough bread with 3 turkey bacons and 3 fried eggs. That would be my regular everyday week breakfast. But today's special because we got pizza in the reserves today. So, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it's just about as good as it's gonna get. So, here we are. And yeah, just get straight to eating, you know? Oh yeah. 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 That dough's got it. Good dough. Good dough. Good bread. Good bread. Gotta love it. Can't complain. Huh. Dear God, yeah. No, the texture's exquisite. I mean, it's like I'm sucking the titty of an angel. There's nothing else I could compare this to that would be of equal comparison. It's just that good. The sauce is amazing. It doesn't overpower the palate at all. You know, like, there's not too much cheese either. Sometimes like pizza places be putting too much cheese, but they know the ratio. They know the golden ratio of cheese to sauce to bread. And I love it when pizza places make the crust extra thick. You know, like, obviously making the crust extra thick sacrifices some cheese and sauce space, but if their bread is good, it will not matter because the bread is just that good. Like, half the time I really just be getting pizza just to eat the crust, you know, like, and then like the sauce and the cheese and the toppings is just an extra. Fuck. Yeah, and then we dip this hoe in some eggs that I just fried. It pays off every time. Yes, sir. Honestly, not as good as the cheese and sauce, but you gotta get the protein in it at the end of the day, so we gotta dip it in the egg. And honestly, the turkey bacon is just one of those things that I just scarf down because eating turkey bacon is not enjoyable whatsoever. It's really just a checklist of my nutritional box that I check off every morning, but you know, it's whatever. As long as I got good pizza and bread, doesn't really matter today. Good egg. Good first egg, I will say. Time to move on to the second pizza. Amazing. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it right there, man. That's the good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this pizza is way too good to be dipping into this egg. So I think I'm just gonna vacuum this egg into my mouth instead and then enjoy the pizza afterwards. Damn, there's yolk everywhere. I'm not trying to waste the yolk. You know what I mean? Because the yolk is nutritious, bro. The method to efficiently eating fried eggs without the yolk getting everywhere is first you gotta suck the yolk into your mouth. So you like kiss it, and then you suction the yolk out. It's gonna create a hole because the skin of the egg is very delicate, to whereas the suction coming from your mouth is strong enough to tear it apart. And then once it's teared apart, you can suck the yolk in there, like you know, like that Gatorade bottle with the nipple. You know, like it's kind of like that. Same action. You know what I mean? That was good. Now we can enjoy the rest of this pizza. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I'd say nutting is right here. Eating really good bread and pizza is probably like about here. That's so real. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, that crust is just so good. I gotta process it. One more bite. Got hella burnt char shit on the table, but cleaned it up, no problem. As for fruits in the morning, I typically, if we have one, I would eat a banana. Currently, we do not have a banana. Sometimes, after I come back from the gym, because typically after I eat breakfast, I go to the gym if I don't have school. I would come back from the gym, maybe I'll eat like a couple green grapes. I love green grapes. I don't like purple grapes. I really like the green grapes. Love those shits, man. They taste so good. I like that green color. Really nice. My mom put me on the green grapes. My mom put me on a good pizza. My mom really put me on everything. My mom just knows okay, hold on. My mom just knows ball like that, you know what I mean? Honestly, I've been chilling. I've been chilling here for like the past like 5 minutes after I ate. Just not even doing anything. I'm just sitting here thinking. So peaceful. Like nobody's at my house right now. My parents are at a soccer game with my little brother. They had to wake up super early. Well, they was asking me if I wanted to go. Nah. I woke up hella early. I woke up at like 7 a.m. to go to work yesterday. So I was not trying to wake up again. You feel me? But yeah. I just be thinking, this is so peaceful. Y'all need to do this, bro. Recommend peaceful thinks. Recommend it. Peaceful thinks. Man, what's y'all opinions on the beard, you know? Like, I've been growing it out for a couple days now. And I had a friend that said I should keep growing it out. Because he thinks I look better with a beard, but I don't know, man. Maybe it would look better if I wasn't like chubby maxing, you know, like I'm a little bit of a chubbard dude, a little bit of a chubbard boy. Like for example, like if I had hollow cheeks, like it would just look better, obviously, but I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel. Sometimes I feel like I look worse with a beard, you know what I mean? But that might just be a flaw in my personal decision making. So, you know, like, let me know. I mean, it's not terrible, but, you know, like, it's pretty comfortable to have, like, just a clean shaven face. Because sometimes, listen, these grow out, and then, like, there's no telling which one's, like, your hair and then which one's your beard, and I don't like that look. So, you know, it's definitely got maintenance to it. I'd rather just clean shave it and then wait for it to grow out again, but, you know. And then also, like, this part doesn't connect as much as this part. Like, this part just has extra testosterone coursing through its follicles, I guess, but this one's not as strong and apparent. So, you know, like, it's decisions, man. But I swear it's been like 10 more minutes, and I'm just still doing the peaceful things, bro. I'm just staring, bro. I've been looking at things around my house and just like, I'm just at peace with the world. Like, I'm really just not trying to go to the gym. Is this a sign? It's like I'm absorbing everything and anything around me for what it is. Free spirit, bro. I be doing that sometimes. But I only be doing it I only be doing that either at home or in the car after a really long car ride. Like, I'm talking like 2-hour car ride. But if I eat a really good meal at home, I'll do that. And it'll feel amazing. It'd be like I shit out a headache. Like, it's the same kind of feeling. Cause it's a building up of uncomfortableness around your body, and then once you let it all out with that stretch and yelp, it's all gone and you're at peace with the world again. It's hard to explain. All right, so I got a shirt on. This is the fit. This is the fit for the gym. You know, something light, something calm. In regards of hair, honestly, bro, I don't even give a shit anymore, bro. Like when I be going to the gym, I don't even care how I look anymore, dude. So I just be putting on whatever shirt and whatever shit I have, to be honest. Like, I've had these shoes for like, I think 3-4 years now. Maybe even more. They're pretty beat up shoes, but they work. They're Brooks running shoes. But like, one thing, like, I be thinking, thank God, like, I'm chopped. Cause like, bro, if you think about it, bro, if you look good, you have something to lose. So you're constantly making yourself look good around other people. You feel me? But if you're chopped and you don't give a shit about the huzz, bro, do you just go out and not give a shit? So you're free, because like, either ways, you're chopped. It doesn't matter what you do. So, I mean, you don't really got to pay attention to your looks as much, bro. You just live life free as a bird. You feel me? You got nothing to lose. You just live your life. You are you. We don't even give a shit about the huzz no more, bro, because you're not going to get the huzz. You're chopped as fuck. So we don't got to worry about that today. You feel me? That's a plus. All right, so now I'm driving to the gym. I heavily debated going today because today is Sunday. I don't typically go on Sundays. You know, Sundays is typically more of a chill day for me. But, you know, since my parents are gone and there's no really distractions around me, the only thing I have is a project that I have to finish tonight. And that doesn't even take that long. It's like a 3-minute speech I have to record myself, you know, so it's honestly, it's a breeze. So might as well go to the gym, you feel me? It's chest day, so we're gonna pump some fucking chest. Hopefully look at some buns. Hopefully it's married top tier MILF buns. Pop it up on the Stairmaster. I'm joking, guys. Respect to all women. Hey, they recently did up the prices on feminine products at CVS. So, you know, be wary of that, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get this quick pump, pull up to my gym, take a shower, and then I'll probably get to start working on that assignment, that project I gotta do for that one dumbass class. And yeah, I'll probably see you after I'm done hitting the gym. And hopefully I'm butt naked in the shower, wanking wiener, talking to you. Woo! Motherfucker. I did it. All right, bro. We already did it. We hit chest. And the reason I'm so sweaty is not because I hit chest. It's because I did the Stairmaster at the very end. Had to get my 1,000 steps in. It's always... It's not even painful anymore. It's like... I don't even know. It's like the good kind of pain. You know, it's like the kind of pain that you like. You know, like not on some kinky stuff, but like you could compare it to that. It's like, you know, the runner's high, except for Stairmaster, dude. That's how it is. I don't know, but I'm gonna drive home. I'm gonna take a shower. Maybe goon. Probably not though. I don't know. I'm on some David Goggins shit. Fire. Alright, so yep, that's pretty much it. Pretty much the rest of the day spent it with my family, and we went out to eat. We went out to eat sushi. If I must say, I will warn you: do not get a Philly roll in any sushi place. Do not order a Philly roll. Do not. I made that mistake twice now. I don't know why. Maybe I gaslit myself the first time, saying that the Philly roll just maybe wasn't made right. I wanted to like the salmon with the cream cheese, but it's so bare. It just tastes like I'm eating unsalted toes, and I'm not even into that. Even if I was into that, I still would not like the taste of a Philly roll. Do not get a Philly roll. Do not. The other roll was pretty lit though. It was a fucking whoa. Lit. Okay, cool. The other roll was pretty good. It was a lobster roll. Pretty sure it had lobster in it. If not, it was a little bit expensive for no reason. But yes, do get a lobster roll if they have one. Do not get a Philly roll if they do. That's it. Later. Bye.